either hacked or modified the... Oh, who's this guy? What do you want, Sauron? No, it is not your eye. We're not in Lord of the Rings right now. Get your ass out of here. Punch him in the face. He's dead too. I will take that weapon off if you don't mind. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to The Last Day. I'm your host, the Birdman Otis Falcon. Today's video, just a bit of a warning, is going to be a bit shorter than usual because I really don't have much to show you today. I have two things planned right now. Number one, we're going to discuss the chopper. The chopper is actually now able to be complete, but it's not available for me and you guys. And by me and you guys, I mean people who don't necessarily hack nor mod the game. And we'll talk about that here pretty soon. And number two, we'll be going back home, because a lot of people would ask me what my base looks like, because you guys might want to copy it, so I will come back home and show you my base this time around. So it's going to be a smaller, shorter video, but it's a very important one, because I asked you guys a while back, I was telling you guys, if you think you have found the gas tank, as many people have told me, show me some proof. Send me a couple of tweets over to my Twitter, images and whatever, to see if you're legit or not. Now, I've been getting a lot of people sending me pictures of the motorcycle over in the base. You know, the base that's to the right-hand side of the map? Which, obviously, yeah, the gas tank is there, but we can't really use it ourselves. That's not important, so I'm going to keep that away. But a few of you guys also... Let me dodge you. Do it again. You're so easy to dodge, Mr. Spitter. You're so easy to dodge. Guys, don't worry too much about the spid. It's very easy to dodge in these, just... dodge once, strike, dodge again, strike, dodge a third time, strike again, and they'll basically go down. Very easy to dodge them. Terrible smell, the bloater's looking around. Anyway, a lot of you guys also sent me links to a video on YouTube where somebody completed the chopper. They completed the chopper, they got on the chopper, and they rode the chopper. A lot of you guys sent me a tweet on this video, so I checked it out. I tried finding out what it was all about. My birds are going crazy in the background again, too. Ignore them, don't you worry. They'll shut up eventually. They like to make noise when I'm recording. Every single time, oh, Falcon's recording, it's time for us to make some noise. Who do we have here? Rabid Wolf? Wolfman, get out of here, alright? So, what this video shows is a person finishing the... Have I taken damage? No, we're fine. Finishing the chopper, getting on the chopper, and actually riding it from one location to the other one, and even riding it in a map. Now... the way this was done, in case you're curious about that, do the jump. No jump? No jump. The way this was done is that somebody either hacked or modified the... Oh, who's this guy? What do you want, Sauron? No, it is not your eye. We're not in Lord of the Rings right now. Get your ass out of here. Punch him in the face. He's dead too. I will take that weapon off if you don't mind. Everything else that you have is pretty terrible. I'll take that, I suppose. What about these pants? I'll keep mine as well just in case, and let me pop this over here. What they did is they modified the game. So essentially, what this means is that the gas tank is in the game in terms of the code. What does that mean in case you're not really familiar? Well, the item exists in the game's code, but it is not meant for us to be found just yet. Like, obviously, it doesn't matter how many times you go to the red zone, the yellow zone, the drop zones to look for the gas tank, you're not going to get it. Because it is not meant to be a drop just yet. That's the reality of the matter. I don't want to hear Falcon, I have the gas tank. Okay, you know, I've heard that many times before. Let's talk real here. Let's not, like, you know, lie for no reason. The gas tank is in the game, but it is not a drop for us to access because the developers don't... Is this another bloater? No. The developers do not... I believe with the chopper, you know how they added the customization, the colors and the skins or whatever? They're adding that, so it is available for us when the game leaves beta, when it's full release. I don't think we'll be able to actually build the chopper until the game is fully complete. I'm pretty sure they want to have that feature available for when the game releases. So meanwhile, they're adding the code to all that stuff in the background. They're showing it to us, but it's not something for us to really mess around with just yet. Who is this? Another spitter? Oh, let me dodge you. Another spid? No? Melee? Okay. Ah! Oh, a surprise spid! How about that? He went 3 this time. Lost my weapon, that's a problem. Should I make the spear? I don't got any wood. Let me chop down a tree really quickly here. It's not really the best weapon, but it'll have to do meanwhile. So, the gas tank is in the game. It's in the game's coding, right? Now, the way they achieved this is by You know how, let me give you an example. Let me give you Fallout 4, for example, or any other Elder Scrolls game or Bethesda game. You know how in those games you could actually access the debug menu? And in the debug menu, you could actually spawn items, right? I could go into Fallout 4 right now if I wanted to, and I could spawn, like, the best weapon in the game, any item I want, by accessing the... Let me make the spear here really quickly. I could do that by accessing the debug menu, right? Oh, let me move away. I don't want to trigger both of you at once. I could access the debug menu and spawn any item in the game that I want. And that's basically what they did, or whoever made this video, what they did. They hacked the game, they modified the game, and they spawned the gas tank. What that means, though, is that if you find the gas tank, you actually can complete the chopper, and you actually can ride it. The chopper works as it's intended to be working. The thing is, it's not available for us just yet. We're not meant to make the chopper yet. I think they're waiting for the full release. So what this person did is they modified the game, they hacked the game, they got into the coding, they spawned the gas tank, and they completed the bike, and they could actually use it. Now, how do I know it's hacked? Well, if you've seen that video, you will notice that that person has like 1 million coins. What's wrong here? Move. That person has 1 million coins. He's got like level 79, 69,000. Well, he doesn't really have that, but he's got like 1 million coins, right? Which means he either spent an absurd amount of money or he hacked the game. And obviously, he hacked the game. Okay, he didn't spend all that money to do all that. Because obviously, even if you spent a lot of money in the game, you would still not be able to complete the bike. So he hacked the game, he modified the game. Now, the developers actually posted about this in the Facebook, on their Facebook page. And they mentioned how there's going to be repercussions for whoever hacks the game or whatever, which basically means all they're going to do is just ban the person from using the server whenever that's implemented or not. But there's really no big repercussions. So here is what I'm telling you guys you can do. You can complete it, the gas tank is in the game's code, but it's not meant for us to be able to find it just yet. It's just not possible just yet for us. We have to wait. I'm pretty sure they probably won't release it until the game leaves beta. And it'll be like a feature for, you know, when the game's out, we'll be coming back and we'll be like, oh, we can finally complete it, cool, let's play again. Because, you know, they're probably going to wipe some data as well. So they do need a hook to bring some people back who might get pissed off when the data wipe happens. So I wanted to talk about that because a lot of people have been sending me that video and they're like, Falcon, you could do it, Falcon, you could do it, you were lying to us, Falcon. I'm like, no, I wasn't lying. Yeah, the gas tank is in the game, obviously. We wouldn't be able to see the picture of it, but it's not available for us to attain through normal means, which means, you know, finding it in a, you know, finding it from a drop or finding it in a, you know, a case like this. We just can't find it. It's not a droppable item. So this person just spawned the item, completed the thing, but it's cool to know that it's actually available. So it's not like the developers are over here lying to us about this bike. It's going to be complete, obviously, whenever they make the item available. It'll be a droppable item, and we'll get it and everything, but it's just not available right now. It's not meant to be available right now because they're waiting. They're waiting for when the game releases beta. They want to have some cool new things to show off, obviously. I think there's probably one more box over here. Let me see about if I can find that really quickly. And if not, I'm going to leave. I could do some farming right now, but I'm not really in the mood of farming. I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys about this because a lot of people sent me this, my Twitter was blowing up with you guys being like, Falcon, here's a link. Somebody did it, Falcon, you lying scumbag. Why did you lie to us? And I'm like, I wasn't lying. It's not available to us, a regular player. It's only available if you indeed, you know, hack the game or whatever. I guess I'll bring you. That should be the last box in this area because in yellow zones, you probably normally find 3 or 4. We've done 3. Let's get out of here. So, yeah. You can complete the chopper, but you need to hack the game. And if you hack the game, you'll be banned from the server whenever it actually does release. So, you know, pick your poison. Would you rather use the bike now? And even if you complete the bike now, think about it this way. What can you do with the bike now? Nothing. Yeah, you can go over here. Like, obviously, you want to come over here, check out the new areas, right? But you can't even do it with the bike right now. So what I'm telling you is that if you want to go out there and look for the hack, I'm pretty sure you could probably find it. I'm pretty sure it's a downloadable APK file. You could just go ahead and load into your phone. I'm sure that's how it works, I imagine. But if you do that, keep in mind that you're probably going to get banned and you'll never be able to access the multiplayer server whenever that becomes available. So again, do at your own risk, but I would suggest you not do it because then you're going to be banned, which is no good. So obviously, it can be built. I wanted to talk about that because a lot of people were sending me that. under the impression that, oh, it is able to be completed. Oh, they broke my back wall. Scumbags broke my back wall. Let me go ahead and put you back over here. There you go. So a lot of people were sending me that with the impression that it was, you know, able to be done by a regular player, but that's not the case. You cannot do it unless you hack your game. And I don't think you want to do that. So don't do it. Alrighty, so that's the news on the chopper. That's what I wanted to cover. Now let's come over here and show you my base in full detail. Now, people wanted me to do a video where I built the base, but here's the problem, guys. I cannot build the base right now because in order for me to build the base from the ground up, it means I have to destroy everything, and if I destroy everything, I don't get my items back. I have to go out and farm for days and hours on end like I originally did. But let me give you a walk around. Over here we have my garage, obviously. Steel floor because you need steel floor for the ATV. Over here is my restroom area. As you can see, I'm very close to the border. What I could do right now is that I did it this way so that I have, as you can see, we have one more square line, right? I could still build something over here. And the reason why I put my base all the way close to that is because what I want to originally do, or eventually do, is make a bunch of barricades. Now, the barricade is done by what? Barricade is that rope and wood. Okay, so let's see, I have... Well, I could just go ahead and do boom, boom. We need some spikies as well. I have a bunch of spikies over here. And we also need some regular wood. Giggity giggity. It's going to be over here. And we'll do that. I'm not going to make a lot of them right now, but I just want to give you the idea what my planning was. So the reason why I made it close, but I left one spot is because right here is where my barricades will be. So essentially, now I could go... Oh, I gotta make them first. I could make only one? Oh, I need 10 rope for one? Oh, come on, game. I don't want to go back in there for that. Well, whatever. I just need one for an example. So, for instance, I have one now. But as you can see, now... Excuse me, no. Oh, I can't even put it over there. Oh, wow. So you see, that's my mistake. I thought because this part was not green, I could go ahead and put the barricades here, but I can't. Oh, so that's very dangerous because now what this means is in the regular game, once the multiplayer is involved, somebody could come over here and put a bomb, the C4 explosive, and just blow up this wall and get inside. Whereas if you have the barricade in front of that, they have to get through the barricade first until they could actually access your wall to blow it up. Ah. I mean, this is still salvageable. Well, I mean, I can. What I would have to do now is bring down this entire... Oh, that's a lot. Bring down all this here and move the wall here. So then I could build on this row, and that's where the barricades would go. Of course, I'm not going to do that right now, but it's something for me to kind of think about in my head. Alright, well, there you guys have it. That's the reason why I left that originally, but apparently it would fail. So I'm showing you my base, but I'm also telling you what you should do opposite in case you kind of want to follow my layout over here. So anyway, that over here is going to be my restroom. Here is my bedroom area, obviously. We have some spikes over here that are apparently hurting my body. Stop hurting me, okay? Stop it. More barricades over here. Here is my little zombie pen, as you can see. How much more of the map is left over? I have a really big base. It doesn't really seem like it because my base inside is really spacious, but it's fairly out. I mean, it's reaching the left end of the map and the top side. I have a lot of room over here to build, but I wanted to leave that as open so I could kind of like build like another room for something different. But, you know... Ideally, what you want to do here is just put a bunch of barricades now so then people can't access it. And obviously this is my front area. And over here I made my farming area. Remember, you gotta have this on regular ground, so you have to build planks and floors around that. Make sure that these 4 squares are empty so you can put the garden down. And then you can build walls around it. Otherwise the garden, like how it was in the past for me, it would be outside. And then people would just come over to your garden, take your carrots and be like, alright, well, I pillaged Falcon's carrots, so haha, suck it, scumbag. And over here is just random boxes area. I got my wood here, my planks here, rocks here, the stone rocks over here, or at least the stone bricks. And over here I have random stuff, and over here I have steel, my work area, and my kitchen over here. So that's essentially what it's all about. And over there you saw all the spikes that I basically stabbed myself into. But that's what the overall look of my base is all about. So I'm just walking around to give you guys a really good idea. As always, feel free to pause the video wherever you need to pause to kind of get a better idea. But This is my base. It's nothing too great. It doesn't even look like a base, as I've mentioned. It looks more like a house, but I made it that way because I wanted to look comfy, you know? What do you think about that, Wolverine69? You like my base? No, he doesn't like my base at all. You don't like anything about me, do you? Hold up. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I had to hit you because you're being a jerk, all right? You're being a big jerk right now, okay? I'm trying to show the people the house and you're... Oh, no. I'm beating my dog. I'm sorry, Wolverine69. I didn't mean to do that, buddy. You're a good dog, even though you try to kill me all the time. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. As I mentioned, really short video, but I wanted to discuss the chopper being completable again. Unless you hack or mod your game, you cannot build it, you cannot complete it. And this is what my base overall looks like. And if you're gonna do what I'm doing, remember, don't leave one square here, leave two. So build your wall, or at least your floor and wall here, and then if you want, put the barricades over here, so that you can actually have some defenses and people don't just walk over here, put a C4, blow up your wall, and get inside of your base. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next video, we'll do something else. Again, keep leaving your ideas in the comments down below. I will read them, and if I see something interesting, I will do a video on your idea down the line. I will catch you next time.